What's going on, guys? White Kanye the Great here with another comic book read, but this week we are going to be doing a full read of the mini-series of The Batman Who Laughs versus Batman and Superman. So the end of this video is going to include the never-before-seen 5th issue, which is the finale and the conclusion of this mini-series. So if you guys missed any of them or you want to recap, this is the perfect way to do it. And we will be doing full story reads even when we finish the Dark Knights of the Dark Knight Metal story series. So sit back, relax, enjoy this read. Worked very hard on it. Leave a comment if you like them, what you want to see next. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the story.
So, what's your dark secret? Ease up on him, Grant. Olson's only secret is blind luck pays off. I don't buy it, Perry. How'd Jimmy Olsen get a picture of the bat? Oh, you know.
Got a tip from a good buddy of mine. Superman, damn it. There's a situation at the Justice League satellite. You're needed immediately.
The Batman is just a myth to sell papers in Gotham anyways. Isn't that right, Kent? Kent? Kent!
We would never give in to the devil on our shoulder and hurt our enemies the way they hurt us. If we act like them, we become them. He worries me too much. On my way, Bruce. What's wrong? Hurry, Clark. Get here now. Your voice, it sounds different. Do I? I hadn't noticed. Is that another way I seem foolish to you? Small? My parents were murdered in an everyday crime in a dark alley while you lost your whole world. Billions don't die every day, do they? The rich boy plays dress up while you're our alien savior. There is nothing that says we should be allies. What are you talking about? You're a great ally and a great partner. A great friend. No! The air is filled with kryptonite-infused gas. You were dead the moment you entered the satellite. Your world won't let you escape, will it? Now your home is with you. In your lungs. In your blood. Why? Because I wondered what would happen if you were like me. What is the worst version of the Man of Steel? Would we make an impossible team? Would anyone be able to stop us from becoming killers of the multiverse? Fun questions, but I know our story always ends with us fighting to the death. So I decided to do what I always do. Plan ahead. He's the Batman who laughs, a Batman from a world in the dark multiverse so similar to ours it's frightening. After he killed his Joker, his mind was poisoned by a toxin hidden within the Joker's heart. On his world, he was an apex predator who slaughtered every hero, every villain, and laughed as his world was swallowed by the abyss. Earth Zero now. He escaped to our world last year and has been lying in wait, plotting a new nightmare for us all. First, he came after me, tried to change me, to prove his twisted point, that I would only be happy once I was just like him. But he was after more than just me. He wanted to change all of Gotham. I stopped his plan, but there was a serum. He could have used it to infect others. I know all of this, Batman. Spent enough time with that freak. I'm not talking to you, Commissioner Gordon. Don't worry, I can hear you in Metropolis, Batman. Had some business to take care of on the way over here. Hope you don't mind. Didn't mean to step on your toes. Bruce thinks I'm showing off. Show off. Part of being Batman is the theatrics. I tried out for Hamlet in Smallville once. Ma said there can't be a superpower for everything. People think I have a flair for the dramatic, but Clark's not acting. He's genuinely this person. He's more stressed than usual, and that's saying something. Clark's not like me. And good thing he isn't. Hold on. Let me drop Croc off at Arkham. Okay. How can I help you, gentlemen? I've seen everything on the streets of Gotham, but a man who can fly is still an uncomfortable sight. Sorry. Good to see you, Jim. You should really consider quit smoking. So I gotta hear it from Barbara and you now? The clock is ticking. Right, approximately 2 hours ago, 13-year-old Danny Mills was kidnapped from his bedroom. and you suspect a new Batman from the Dark Multiverse took him. Well, that's the thing. Danny's little brother is the only witness. And he said Superman kidnapped Danny. And that was just Superman laughing. And you? Trick. But if we're going to find Danny, we need to find the Batman Who Laughs base of operation. When that Batman from that dark whatever captured me, he kept me on the move. But even though I was blindfolded, I was familiar. Barbara and I had a place over on 10th when we first moved here from Chicago. I'll never forget the stench, like rotten popcorn. And there was a loud electronic buzzing I could hear whenever he wasn't laughing. That horrible, horrible laugh. And usually I'm alone by now. That's Batman's move, not mine. All I know is that I've got 2 scared parents downstairs who want their son returned safely, Superman. Don't worry, Commissioner. We'll find them. Oh, I know you will. What are you not telling me, Batman? You're anxious. Your heartbeat gives you away, which never happens. You heard Gordon. I'm more than happy to help you on a missing persons case, especially if it involves a child. But what's the real story here, Bruce? If I was ever out of control like the Batman Who Laughs, what would you do to stop me? I don't think like that. You're saying you don't think like me. No one thinks like you. This is it. The electric buzzing Gordon heard places him near this location, Park Row, Crime Alley, where my parents died. There's a passage directly under this spot. Batman, we don't have to do this. There must be a different way in. We can just do it. Don't play farm boy with me. You're telling me you've never thought of any kind of emergency plan? No contingencies? In case I was ever to go bad? I know what you're doing. Interrogating me, testing me. I'm not infected, Batman. I'm not some Superman who laughs. How can I be so sure? It's what I would have done. Hold that thought. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! I take it these aren't your drones. The Batman Who Laughs didn't want any company. He didn't anticipate us. He didn't anticipate me. Is that it? With all that, how can I trust you're not infected? But I recognize my own handiwork. The serum he created when he kidnapped Gordon and killed the other Bruce Waynes was similar to the composition to the toxin that transformed him into the Batman Who Laughs. Boomerang molds? Traces of that serum merged with the metal. Why bring Gordon here? Send someone to kidnap Danny Mills? He had to know you'd find his Batcave. Maybe that was the point. This is a message. Both sides are at a draw. What happens when we stop playing the Batman Who Laughs games? Any move from either player would result in a loss. Pa and I used to play every Sunday after football. The Justice League, the Titans, Teen Titans, my God, it's everyone. Any of them could potentially be targets for his infected batarangs. Charged with a monster like him. This is bigger than Gotham, Batman. You said potentially, but what if he's already poisoned our allies? This is why we wanted us here. We've questioned everyone, our friends, our families. We'd have no idea who we could trust. Ah! Caw-caw! Caw-caw! One of his Robins, but where did he... Took me from my family, hit me with a batarang. Changed me, made me wear this costume, said I was too innocent for his mission, but he could use me. You can trust us. We're here to take you home, Danny. You don't understand. What don't we understand? I'm glad he took me. He freed me. Don't you recognize me? Oh no.
My name's Billy. Billy Batson.
We'd be better villains than they ever were.
I always wondered if I could kick your ass, Superman.
GCPD Armory outside of Gotham. Weapons are only tools, mean to an end. It's all here. All of it. Evidence, guns, poisons, every single lunatic at Arkham's Toys are safe. Everything is cataloged and secured by state-of-the-art Wayne Tech Security. Not even I have access to it. It's impossible to get past. Except with your help.
Come on, bros. Let's give these people what they paid for. The Man of Steel and the Dark Knight versus Earth's Mightiest Nightmare.
The cave of the Batman Who Laughs, deep under Gotham. We don't want to fight you, Shazam, but we won't let you escape. Who are the Secret Six? Part 2.
You come at me with toys, son? You're just some dude in a Halloween costume, Batman. And I've got fucking superpowers!
I hate magic.
Oops, sorry.
Come on, where is it? I know you have one. It's okay, folks. Get inside! Justice League Dark Headquarters. Nah! Do you feel that? Some disturbance in magic. Z?
That is enough! Whoa, heat vision! Shazam!
Holy moly, Superman! I didn't mean it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm having a horrifying, violent thought screaming in my mind. Please don't hurt me. Billy, you can fight this. Whatever that Batman from the Dark Multiverse did to you, we can cure it. No, I can't. You have to stop him. You can't let him find my family. I'm so sorry, Superman. Don't worry, Billy.
Ha! Fooled ya! Shazam, bitch! Oh, did that hurt? Did my awesome magic give you an owie? It's funny you'd think I'd want to go back to being that joke, hanging with that loser family trying to steal my thunder. I know you and the Justice League talk trash behind my back, and I'm just some weird kid pretending to be a grown-up. Once you get a taste of this battering, you and me are gonna be best buds. Don't you? He has a plan to save us all, Zoops. You'll understand once you see your truth.
Batman Who Laughs makes a fast ride. Shame.
You think there's any weapon on Earth that can stop me, Batman?
The jet was just a delivery method, punk. I'm always the weapon.
Shazam! Ah!
Batman!
Game time decision, Soups. Keep fighting or save the Bat's life. Shazam!
Who am I kidding? You don't have the nerve to... Batman, sir, you were not ready to be freed from Stasis Field. You must return in order to heal. Your human injuries were severe. Your heart stopped because of magical lightning you endured. Please return to...
Where is he? Where's Shazam?
Fortress of Solitude, Bermuda Triangle.
He escaped. While I was saving you. And can you go easy on Calyx? I don't go to your home and break your things, Bruce.
What the hell happened? You should have stopped Shazam.
You didn't look at his face. Underneath that darkness, I knew he was still Billy Batson. No matter what the Batman Who Laughs did to him, or what he's infected him with. So I held back. I had to. He was just a kid.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Clark. We need to get back out there. We don't have time to lick our wounds. Shazam was our only lead. Who knows what he could be doing now? And he got away because he beat us. Both of us. So save the lecture.
While you were healing, I used the Justice League's network to search for Shazam's whereabouts, but came up empty. He could be in hiding, waiting for orders from the Batman Who Laughs. But did I retrieve a clue from our fight? The Batarang Shazam was trying to infect me with, and the one that must have been used to infect him. I ran them through the Fortress computers and... Ninth metal infused with serum created by the Batman Who Laughs, but each crafted to infect a specific person.
You can read Kryptonian?
The Batman Who Laughs made 6 more Batarangs. Who else would he target, and why them? Perhaps instead of finding ways to bring more Batman from the Dark Multiverse here, he's turning our friends into something twisted like him. Is it something you planned for? I have contingencies for every scenario. Tools to take down all of our friends and family if they ever turned on us. But I never planned on me being the one to corrupt them. No, Billy Batson may be just a teen, but Shazam is one of the most powerful beings on the planet. If the Batman Who Laughs got to Billy without us knowing, he could get to anyone. If he has your knowledge, he knows exactly how to hurt us, Bruce, John, Lois, Damian. We won't let that happen. Once we find the other 4 Batarangs, we can uncover what the Batman Who Laughs is really after and put a stop to it. That's just it, though. We may not know enough of the end game, but Shazam already showed us what the Batman Who Laughs wants. Let's give it to him. We're going to need to make a stop by your Batcave first. I have an idea.
Plans are in motion, Commissioner. Where's the kid?
Playing the part of a normal teen for the moment. We all have roles to play. Did he get you what you need?
Almost. Batman and Superman will take care of the rest.
They won't know what hit them. No one can know what we're doing.
Hall of Justice, Washington, D.C. Not the Justice League, not our families, not until we know who we can trust. If they knew we kept this infection from them. I know the risk, Batman, but secrecy is essential. At least for now. You installed the best security system in the multiverse within the Hall of Justice. No one, not even Mr. Miracle, could break into it or out.
Well, almost no one. How long have you known he was here? You took precautions to hide it from me, but you always forget that I'm an investigative journalist. You keep things secret from us, from the League. I trust that you have good reasons, but I knew there was only one location where you could keep the Batman Who Laughs under lock and key. I wouldn't have told anyone you built a bat prison. Under the Hall of Justice either. He's smart. He won't just talk to us. He needs to think everything is going according to plan. You're sure you're up to this? Desperate times, right? Shazam's mission was to infect me. This is the only way we're going to find out why. You must trust me. And people think I'm the crazy one.
Burn! It's so good to see you, old friend. The world's finest back together again. Okay, Clark. The clock is ticking. Ever since I put on the cowl, I've used fear as a tool. But to use your fears, I must know your secrets. So over the years, I've studied my friends, family, and allies to prepare for the worst-case scenarios in the world. I've searched for weaknesses and strength and raided privacy in the name of justice. I tell myself I do these things because only I can be trusted with the knowledge. But when you boil it right down, what I do is a betrayal of trust. My actions have led me to this moment. And now my friend has paid the price. A dark version of myself, the Batman who laughs, has used that betrayal of trust to infect heroes from our world. And we have no idea how far his infection has spread. I never should have killed you, Clark. Not because of our friendship. No. But because you are the greatest tool I've ever had in my utility belt. So, Clark poisoned himself with Joker toxin to go undercover. Keep control. Who are the Secret Six? Part 3! He's orchestrated the Batman Who Laughs escape from the Hall of Justice. So we can study the Batman Who Laughs, learn his plans for the infected. Batman hates this plan, too risky. Clark's Kryptonian physiology should hold the Joker toxin back long enough to get what we need. I've seen what it can do to someone, but we're out of options. Slow down, Superman. I want to make a quick stop. At the Hall of Justice Armory, everything your super friends have confiscated on your heroic adventures can't hurt to pick up a few new toys on our way, right? How about we go upstairs and kill everyone in the Hall of Justice? You're playing the part too well, Clark. Too soon, Boy Scout. The heroes above have a much larger role to play in my plans. What are your plans? Shazam didn't say. My infected are going to kill every single living thing in the multiverse. Just like your mother died when Krypton exploded. Do you wonder what she was thinking in those final moments? That she wished it was her in the rocket instead of you. Could your baby ears hear her screams? This world will perish exactly like yours did. You know, except your dead mommy and daddy won't be able to save you. Just like you won't be able to save John and Lois. It's hilarious, right? That's it, Clark. Give in to your true self. That's enough! Ah! Hall of Justice, activate restraints. I'll burn you alive, Batman. He knows, Superman. Batman is right. I knew Shazam failed at turning you the moment he burst in. I never really did leave my cell, did I? I'll give you an A for effort, Bruce. I had this hologram trick on my world, too. It had the same problem no matter how hard you try. The hard light holograms have a unique smell you just can't shake. What are you doing? I had him! No, he had you. You don't trust me. Really, you both are a great performance of good and bad cop. I haven't seen a show this riveting since Mom and Dad took me to see Zorro. I must admit, though, sending in Superman to do your dirty work is inspired. But it's going to take you a lot more work than this to find out
who I've infected, brother. It's not like I'm going just to shine their names in the sky, you know.
There must be a way to get more information on his plans for the infection. Your ruse worked. He told us exactly who he infected. Hall of Justice, code Yellow Sun. What are you doing? The sun lamp will help the antidote I injected you with clear the Joker toxin out of your system within the next couple of hours. Until then, you're too much of a risk in the field. Where are you going? Into a trap. Batman! Stop! Who did he infect? Gotham.
Well. Was I speeding, officer?
Jim, you sent me and Superman into a trap, didn't you? There was no missing child kidnapped by a Superman who laughs. Whatever he's made you do, I can help you. You could trust me.
Because you're my friend. All you've ever done is hurt me. Since the day you got here, Gotham has fallen deeper into ruin. Your failure to this city. You know how many people I've had to bury because of the hell you've created in Gotham? How many good cops have died because of you? How many more Robins must die before you give up?
The Batman Who Laughs wants me to know you were infected. Why?
So I could show you the truth, what we really are. Beep. On the inside.
You could fight this! Fight the infection, Jim! Why would I want to do that? Life is so much easier this way, and after you're dead, I'm going to pay dear Barbara a visit. Rookie, light him up! Why did you leave the Hall of Justice? Until the traces of the Joker toxin are gone, you're unstable, damn it! The Batman Who Laughs said shine their names in the sky. He was talking about Gordon. He wanted you to know he infected one of your closest friends. So much for the world's greatest detective. I couldn't let you face that alone. I was right under your nose for weeks. I'm almost free of the Joker toxin. But I can't keep holding it in. I must let it out. This is for every time you disappeared off the rooftop. This is for Gotham. We'll need to run tests, but I think that's the last of the toxin. And Gordon's armor. We got him. Yeah, we got him. Batman, we'll beat this. We'll find a cure. Shazam, Gordon, you. That's 3 of the 6 battery rings. That means there are 3 other people that are infected or whom he plans to infect. He wanted us to find Gordon. He didn't slip up by accident. If we want to help Gordon, we need to take him to a secure location. Some place we can study the armor. Why would Gordon want his old Batman suit? I can take it to the Batcave. No. We tried your plan with the Joker toxin and it got us Gordon. Maybe this is how we finally beat him. I need to stop thinking like me or even thinking like him and ask myself, what would Superman do? The Fortress of Solitude, Bermuda Triangle. Take the armor to my lab, Calyx. Be very careful. Yes, Kal-El, Gordon will be safe here, but it's time we call in the Justice League. We're bringing everyone to the fortress. Explain the infection, show them how the Batarangs and Gordon, too risky. What if keeping this secret is part of the Batman Who Laughs plan? You're right. It's time, but not here. We don't want to give away the one location Batman Who Laughs doesn't know about. Too late! The armor! It's a Trojan horse!
I never wanted to be a hero. I said it over and over and over again, and no one would help me. But the Batman Who Laughs finally listened. And now I'm not a hero anymore. I'm something better. Surprise, motherfuckers! It's your old pal, Jaime Reyes, the trusty Blue Beetle. My techs handed your fortress over to me. Cool, right? The Justice League always underestimated me. Treated me like I wasn't the real Blue Beetle. You never understood the power of the Scarab. You just saw me as some kid. Another lame sidekick in training. Jaime, no! But from now on, the training wheels are off. Ever since I put on the cowl, I've used fear as a weapon, studied what it does to people, how people act out of fear, and how I can use it to take out anyone in my way. I might be locked away, but I can feel each piece of my puzzle slowly coming together. The heroes will soon know the truth of why I need the infected. But I'm not alone in this game. Someone is changing time and space, twisting the multiverse. A reckoning is coming. Clearly, my competition's been busy too. Isn't that right, Lex? That's what this display of power is all about, isn't it? This puts you and me on a collision course, Lex. But you know, Batman always wins.
The Bermuda Triangle, the Fortress of Solitude.
I know you can't hear me listening that super hearing of yours to focus on little old me. I'm flattered, really. The fortress is totally awesome, Superman. I love that it's mine now. It can be our little secret, Superman. Blue Beetle's tech was never this strong before. The infection seems to be amplifying the Scarab's power. So, listen close. I've got some truth for you. Don't worry, Superman. Help is here. Surprised to see us, Batman. I thought we could all throw a party at my new place. Who are the Secret Six? After everything that you two have done, you earned this. This is for Wally, for Dick, for Roy. This is the revenge of the Titans. Do you have any idea how sick Carter is of hearing about how you planned for everything, Batman? Don't listen to Batman Who Laughs, Donna. He didn't tell me anything I don't already know, Superman. You're just a symbol to inspire children to wear capes and run into danger. Those children are dead or dying because of you and Batman. They refuse to see the truth, Deathbringer. Superman's powers are vast, yet he holds back. They both do. What's the matter, Batman? Can't disappear on me in the middle of a conversation anymore. Make me look like a damn old fool talking to myself. Never again. The Batman Who Laughs has a plan for this world. And we needed the Fortress of Solitude to make it happen. Once all 6 chosen heroes are infected, the real fireworks begin. He'll destroy our whole world like he destroyed his. It's called a purge, Blue Boy. Problem is, he still needs a little something from the dark multiverse to do it. A satellite. It was once the home of his Justice League, but with a little remodeling and bloody sacrifice, he was able to treat it with dark metal and turn it into a cosmic bat signal. One that, if shined on their world, would infect everyone. But bringing over something of that size takes effort.
To get the exact right frequencies, we need 6 heroes that represented different energies here to open the portal. You choose use the Kryptonian's Phantom Zone projector and one of the Anti-Monitor's multiversal towers to send Superman into the Dark Multiverse to save Batman. Scarab will use his technology to build a new one powered by the Dark Multiverse, and Superman is the last piece we need. Specially made to pierce that Kryptonian skin of yours. Once you're infected, the whole world will finally understand what it means to know the truth. Scarab, activate the fortress security alarms. Gordon, no! That's a frequency only Kryptonians can hear, isn't it? Which one is going to hear it and come flying to your rescue? I wonder, Supergirl, Superboy, that damn dog. Are you ready to join the winning side, Superman, or do we have to kill whoever shows up to save you? Are you willing to take that risk?
Thanks for the details, Jim. You were right, Hawkman. I do plan for everything. Beep! Including someone stealing Gordon's old bat suit. No!
Smokescreen non-lethal. If they keep going easy on us, we're gonna... Shut up!
He pulled a disappearing act on me again. Damn it! Find them. No signal. Blue Beetle has control over the fortress, and he's nearly cracked the Batcave and the Hall of Justice. Once he does, it's over, Superman. We need to get you as far away as possible. Donna! Carter! It's not really them. I'm not sure about that. Their actions and words, it's closer to a reflection of things they really feel deep down. I can still hear them, you know? Like, the Batman who laughs and the things he's saying.
You've seen the darkness inside your friends. Are you ready to see the truth in yourself?
Tune him out. Focus on only my voice, because we need a plan now. I have one, Batman. Blue Beetle might have infected my mind of those fortress. But this is the heart. The fortress's reactor is volatile, so an emergency system was installed. If the reactor is ever in danger of detonation, everything will be locked down and the fortress will sink into the bottom of the ocean. Once that happens, nothing can come in and come out. We'd be trapped inside with them. It's called the Fortress of Solitude for a reason. If it quarantines them and the infection, it'll be worth it. Then I will need to get past Blue Beetle's upstairs and regain control of the fortress just long enough to activate the failsafe without him or Gordon knowing what we're up to. I'll keep Troy and Hawkman busy and away from the reactor while you activate the failsafe system upstairs. Donna's power could rival even Diana's, Bruce. You even spar with Wonder Woman in the Hall of Justice Training Center before? A few times. How'd that go? I had bruises for months, and I know she was holding back. But I'm not going alone.
They were here. Superman and Batman are lucky Wonder Woman isn't here to see them run like cowards. Maybe she'd finally see she never needed them.
I was trained by the Amazons in the art of hunting the Themyscirian. They don't stand a chance. Well, I rule the skies of Earth 3, a bird of prey who has trained over countless worlds and lives.
So what if you trained to hunt on one island by people too afraid to ever leave? Say, another world about my sisters or Themyscira, and I'll show you what I learned there, Sky Tyrant. I would say let's make a game of who can hunt Superman and Batman best, but you know I'd win, so why bother? You have a hard time hunting without your fucking wings!
Mind if I join the fight?
Batman! Ever since the Batman Who Laughs showed me the truth of our lives, I had memories of my time on Earth 3. And on that world, you're dead. I only knew an Owlman.
We've met, and I kicked his ass too, and it's going to take all your lives to bring me in. We don't need to. The Batman Who Laughs is the only Batman any world needs. I really hate to see friends fight. I heard the fortress alarm and came to help. We need to leave now. Why is Hawkman trying to kill you? Where is Superman? How much longer, Scarab? Don't rush me, old man. I'm building as fast as I can, but it won't matter if you don't have... I'm a fighting induction. No, please, I don't want. I just want to go home. No, now, Reyes. Why would you want to go back to your family or the Justice League? None of them ever helped you. They only saw you as a weapon. Don't listen to Gordon, Jaime. You're not a weapon. I know what you're feeling, and I was born with my powers. Powers that can move worlds. And every day I must be careful with them. But there are moments when I want to cut loose and use them in ways no one has ever seen. It's so tempting to give in to your anger and the worst thoughts. But you and I are better than that. We can help you, Jaime. I can see the real you trying to fight back. Once we get out of here, I promise we will cure you. But I need you to give me the access to the fortress. He's lying! Make Superman see the truth, Scarab. This is for trying to trick me, Superman? Yeah, no. Sorry, Donna. Good to see you, Supergirl. Is someone going to explain to me why our friends have a metal fetish now? First, we help our friends. Wait, something is wrong. What's happening? The battering! Get her away from the... Superman! You thought you'd won, didn't you, Superman? Shut up! Ignore him and get up. We need to... Wait, no! Where's Kara? Right here, cuz... I know my look isn't the most Smallville style, but you know what they say, if you don't love me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. You two homies ready for round two? Not exactly what the Batman Who Laughs planned, but right on time. We're done. World's finished. The Secret Six are assembled. And we're bringing the Dark Multiverse with us. I can hear you too, you know. Your message is received loud and clear, Superman. You're finally ready to admit you lost. That my way is better. The truth is we're all twisted on the inside and we need to let go. These six were merely just the start of my infection. Now show the truth to everyone. Next. The DC Universe Infected. Growing up on a farm, you learn the hard way that some seasons are better than others. One bad weed can kill a whole crop. Pa would burn one of the fields to save the farm. My darkest days, I worry our world has become a weed that has infected the entire multiverse. But it's too late to save it. The Dark Knight, the Man of Steel are no longer necessary, so we can finally kill them, right? Wouldn't it be more fun to make them watch what happens when the Batman Who Laughs satellite is fully free from the Dark Multiverse? The satellite is coming down, Donna. Jim Gordon, Hawkeye, Donna Troy, Blue Beetle, Shazam, and now Supergirl. 6 heroes infected by the Batman Who Laughs, twisted into the worst versions of themselves. Used as pawns to manipulate us and bring the Dark Multiverse to our world. But it was Superman and I who truly let them down. Oh, Batman, once upon a time, The two of you might have been able to take the six of us, but that was before the Batman Who Laughs showed us the truth. You need to just accept you've lost, and that the whole world is about to be infected. Kara! Oh, this is just when you give the big bro talk and tell me I've been bad.
Who are the Secret Six? Conclusion!
Batman's always been better at the judgmental speeches. Listen, please, I know you. You're some of the strongest spirits I've ever encountered. We may not have a cure, but I know you can fight the Batman Who Laughs infection. But fighting you is way more fun, yo! You're out of moves, Batman! You sure about that? What the? Careful, Sky Tyrant. Superman's zoo animal's looking hungry. We'll need to take down the tower and the satellite, Superman. That's the only chance to stop the Batman Who Laughs plan. You'll have to get there first, Batman. Supergirl, Shazam, get the satellite and activate the infection. Oh, you want to race, Supergirl? He doesn't have the balls to follow us, Supergirl. Batman, take care of the tower. Supergirl and Shazam are mine. See how the Kryptonian leaves behind his pets to be slaughtered? Have fun, Sky Tyrant. I have unfinished business with the Bat. Tut, tut, my words. Your metal connects us on a frequency only you can hear. I have a very special assignment for you two of you. Let my whispers guide you to me. This is it, old friend. Do or die time. You know, Superman will stop them, Jim. Maybe. Depends on how far the world's finest are willing to go to save the day, doesn't it? You both already know what must be done. What will finally push you both over the edge? What will convince you to do it? Come on, Cal, aren't you supposed to be the best of the best? Ha 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 ha! When we're gonna show us what we're made of. Kara, I won't fight you. I refuse to... The Justice League from the Batman Who Laughs world. Batman told me how evil he was, but I never... Oh, Big Blue, come out and play! Once we flip the switch on the satellite, all of Earth will see the truth. All of our friends, all of our families, everyone will be free. This is awesome! No one told me the Batman Who Laughs was an artist like White Kanye too. I'm sorry for your loss, cousin. Even though they were from another world, this is proof that you lost this fight before it even started. You would be happier if you joined us. You, of all people, know Batman always wins, right? Superman? He's mad. I got one word for Superman. Shut! You wanna fight fire with fire, cuz? Hold on, Supergirl, I got this. Finally, it fills my old heart with joy to see Superman give in and cut loose. To fight like us, now it's your turn, Batman. Never! Jamie, listen to me. You're stronger than it. Don't let Batman Who Laughs... Oh, shut up! I'm not one of your Robins. Once the satellite is activated, I'm going to use the tower to open more dark multiverse portals all over the world and pull out all kinds of nasty surprises while you continue to hold back, Batman. Jamie is connected to the tower. Shutting it down would kill him, but then there would be no more satellite. Can't you see? You have no choice. You're wrong, Jim. You and Superman are not stealing the show this time. It's my turn to be the hero. You've always been a hero in my book, Jamie. But the Scarab itself is a threat combining technology and magic that I needed to plan for. Now, I might hate magic, but I know technology. And while Jamie's infected... what are you...
The scarab within you is not. What did you do to me? Borrowed control of your scarab. Now the tower is connected to me instead. Jaime, I never knew the scarab was so painful. Look at you, Batman, hurting children to save the day again. You never needed the infection, did you? To use people to win. Just like the Batman. Get up, Shazam. Superman, I know you're really angry and I want to burn everything and everyone, but Supergirl and Shazam want to be distracting you to keep fighting. You need to let them go. Even if it means going to the ends of the earth, we'll find them, I promise. We need to stop the satellite. You remembered that conversation we used to have. That if we ever started to act like our enemies, we'd be better villains than they ever were. You always told me that I worry too much, but I was never worried. Because I trust you! No! It's over, Commissioner. Supergirl and our friends may still be out there, but we're going to find them, and we're going to help them. Save them. Jim, you and I have been through a lot together, but I never wanted you to get this deep into my world. I'm sorry what has happened to you, but I give you my word I'll fix this. We will make the Batman Who Laughs And exactly how are you planning to do that? Oh, that's right. Where do you think your friends took off to? Hall of Justice. Run! Where is everyone? They just kept laughing, Superman. You said it was impossible to break anyone out. That didn't stop you, did it? Damn! The Batman Who Laughs, he's free. We didn't want to play this game, but he played us. We stopped the satellite in the portal to the dark multiverse. But we lost allies, friends, family. We can't hide that. We must accept that keeping the infection a secret was our mistake. That our world is not the weed that hurts the multiverse. But our lies are. This will be challenging. We have no choice. They need to know the truth. And I fully expect Wonder Woman to be furious. And that's it, guys. That is the conclusion, the 5-part miniseries. It's done. If you liked it, leave a like and check our sponsors out, Brothers OG.